Hi, I'm Tom, and this is Adult Game Reviews. It's time for the theme for October, the best bad girl.
Bad girl! Bad girl!
We voted on the theme on Patreon and Subscribestar, and after a few rounds of voting, we opened up the final vote to the public. And here are the results. But first, what is the best bad girl? Well, that's a bit of a gray area. This is how I see it. The first thing is, bad girls aren't villains. Maybe a bad girl is misunderstood, maybe she is the black sheep of her family, maybe she's dangerous, maybe she's the one girl you can't quit even though she gets you into trouble. But you can tell, underneath, maybe she isn't as tough as she would like you to think. Either way, you probably can't bring her home to mama. Just like the last time, I will go through my personal list as well as the community vote. FYI, there may be some minor spoilers about the girls, but I'll try to keep that at a minimum. But before I get into that, I want to thank today's sponsor, Lily's Labyrinth by Air Immersion Studios. And just like always, everything I'm saying is my own words. Lily's Labyrinth is a first-person stealth and search style game, which I did a first impressions review on if you haven't seen it. You can check that out after this video. But let me give you the overview. You're trapped in your condo with your super lifelike AI girlfriend, Lily. Unfortunately, she glitches out and tries to kill you. You need to survive by disabling her and finding some objects to reassert control. Lily's Labyrinth fully releases on Steam on December 5th. You can wishlist it over there. You can check out the free demo until it fully releases. So let's get into it. Who are the bad girls you can't help but love? Let's start with my number 10. That's Cassie from Hush Hush. Oh, Cassie. The brash, vulgar, mean girl with the tragic past.
Yeah, I didn't really get a good look at you before I gave you that little love tap on your face. The good news is, you're kinda cute.
She doesn't take too kindly to your early accidental advances. She tests you, and if you don't have the fortitude, she will eat you alive. Emily couldn't stand Cassie, but I always had a soft spot for her, which is why she slid into my number 10 spot. Number 10 for the community is Luna by the DeLuca family. At first, I didn't think Luna was a bad girl, I just thought she was crazy. However, once you start peeling back the layers, you realize why she's the black sheep of her family. It's clear that she doesn't act like her little princess sister, and it's possible she has a death wish. I'm not sure that you won't end up dead just by being around her. However, if you can keep up with her, you won't find anyone more loyal. Number 9 for me is Alex from Eternum. Staying with the black sheep theme, Alex is the alt girl of your dreams. Does she have tattoos? Yeah. Rebelling against her father? Definitely. An Olympic level swimmer? Also yes. Is Alex a bad girl? I think your mom may think so, but compared to some of the other girls on this list, I think she may be bad girl light. Number 9 for the community is Gwen from MBML. Gwen is the definition of bad girl if you were watching a teen movie. She drinks, she smokes, and she gave you some of your first experiences.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Just like a lot of these girls, there's more to her than you first realize. Gwen is amazing, and watching her mature has been really fun. I hope I get to see that continue. Moving on to number 8 for me, it's Gwen from MBML. So, me and the community think alike, at least on this one. Number 8 for the community is Riley from Ripples. Oh, crazy Riley. Crazy Riley is what happens when you grow into being a bad girl. She is the genius level tech inventor that just wants to take down the man. However, instead of grabbing her poster and going to the picket line, she's using her genius to take down the people that she perceives as a threat. As far as dangerous people on this list, she might be at the top. The good thing is, she's on our side. Number 7 for me is Lily from BAD. Oh, Lily. She doesn't care about school. She doesn't care about rules. She just wants to have fun, and she's really good at it. However, if you can't keep up with her, well, you have no shot. While she isn't one of the main love interests in BAD, she's still one of the most memorable, and hopefully there's more to her in the future. Number 7 for the community is Bella from Summer's Gone. Bella is just another rich mean girl, right?
Wrong.
She's beautiful, smart, and holds a grudge. She is the definition of a woman scorned. She wants your help with some illegal activities, and I'm guessing if you guys get caught, it's not her that's going to take the fall. So is she the redeemable girl with the hard exterior, or is she going to be your ticket to jail? Hopefully we find that out in the future. And just as an FYI, I think her character might have changed, so this might not even be relevant in the future. Who knows? Now, number 6 for me is Alexis from Shale Hill Secrets. Alexis isn't what I would call book smart. She's likely a narcissist, and she knows how to get people to dance to her tune. She does what she wants, and she doesn't care if you agree.
Don't you get it? You're just a toy, Sebastian.
However, there is a sliver of goodness in there. She wants to be a good person, or at least learn what that means. It just doesn't come naturally, and who knows if it's even possible. Number 6 for the community is Kyra from Desert Stalker. Kyra is legit dangerous. She's the leader of one of the raider groups, and not one to underestimate. She's had a hard life out in the waste, and that means her morals are flexible, to say the least. The only way to make sure she doesn't stab you and loot your corpse is to make sure you have the right leverage. However, if you can keep up with her, she's one of the most interesting and fun characters in the game. Number 5 for me is Sova from Subway. Subverse. Now, there are a few girls in Subverse that could make this list, but for me, Sova is the epitome of bad girl. She doesn't conform to the prim and proper standards of the Teely race. All she wants to do is drink, fight, and cause trouble. So if you want a fun bad girl, well, no one fits this more than Sova. Number 5 for the community is Felicia from Pale Carnations. Why is Felicia the perfect bad girl? Because she's just bored. She is rebelling against her boring, privileged life. Everything Felicia is doing in Pale Carnations is her choice, which, if that isn't the epitome of bad girl, then I don't know what that means, because rich, bored, and resentful, that's a fun combination, at least for us anyway. Number 4 for me is Felicia from Pale Carnations. I'm really surprised she isn't higher on the list, but hopefully you understand when you see my top 3. Number 4 for the community is Ash from Project Passion. Now, Ash isn't the typical bad girl. However, she is the lone wolf assassin with a hard exterior. Ash is one of my favorite characters from Project Passion. All I want to do is give her a big hug. For me, she didn't make the list, but I mean, you can't get more bad than an assassin. Now, onto the top 3. But first, please like the video if you like it and subscribe if you aren't. I'm getting really close to 50k subscribers, which is awesome, and I want to thank everyone for your support these last 2 years.
Thank you all so much!
Okay, number 3 for me is Ella from Superhuman. Is she a bad girl? Definitely. Is she the villain? I don't think so, but maybe that changes. Just the fact that I'm not sure puts her on this list. She is the ultimate enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of character. She has her own agenda, and that's not completely clear. However, she is really dangerous, and for some reason, I think she likes you. Just don't push her, cause that could be deadly. So if you want the most terrifying bad girl on this list, it's Ella for sure. Number 3 for the community is Lily from BAD. While she was my number 7, I totally get why the community has her in the top 3. She's awesome. Number 2 for me is Arsael from Companion of Darkness. I mean, Arsael is the definition of impulsive bad girl. Some people think she's the villain, but I just think she's misunderstood. I mean, okay, fair. Is she violent? Yes. Is she immature? Definitely. However, is she carefree and truly doesn't care in a nihilistic way? Also, yes. She was my favorite character in Companion of Darkness. Will she likely get you killed? Probably, but man, what a ride. Number 2 for the community is Alex from Eternum. Alex is such a great character, so yeah, no notes. Now we have the number 1 bad girl. The community and I happen to agree on this. When I created this theme, she was the one that came to mind. The poster child for bad girl, and that's Quinn from BAD.
I am insane.
Oh, she's hot. She's so hot, damn.
The alt girl VP of the Hots, she does everything you would think a bad girl would do. She drinks, she smokes, she has piercings and tattoos, and she's involved in only maybe a few illegal activities. However, she's also a really deep character that some people can't help but simp for. I get it, but I worry her future ends with a prison sentence. So these were the best bad girls. This list is a lot less straightforward than the best redheads. So who is on your list for the best bad girl? Let me know down below. At the end of October, I'll be putting up the theme for November. So if you want to vote on those, think about subscribing on Patreon and Subscribestar. I want to thank all my backers, and if you haven't seen my list of my top 10 favorite games of all time, you can check that out right here. Thanks again. Until next time.